Okay, I'm not 100% sure if we're recording or not, but welcome back, guys, to another episode of GreedFall. And today I figured out what the problem I figured out why it kept echoing is because the audio from the game was playing from the TV speakers, and so I went to settings and fixed it. So now the audio will come to my headset, and so now there will be no more echo. Hopefully. So let's just hope and pray. By the way, something happened yesterday when trying to record some bad gaming crap, and I only got like a little bit of footage, and so we're starting from somewhere else. But don't worry, we're not too far. We're just like 10 minutes from where we started, from where we ended yesterday, 2 days ago. So we should be good. I'm gonna start the timer and this time we're gonna do a 30-minute gaming. So yeah, have fun with that, guys. Okay, here we go. We're starting up. Sorry. Now we just have to wait for this stupid thing to load. Check the map. Okay. Okay, let's see. Where should we go? Oh, shit, that's not what I'm looking for. For the map. No, that's a big map. Google map. Down here. Novice. There's the branch of the north. Novice. Oh, actually, hold on. Actually, hold up. Do this one. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna sneak in.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
Okay. Sneak around, see what we can find. Can't do shit right now. Actually, hold up, oh shit. Okay. Okay, just gotta sneak. Ah, fuck. Nope, too late. I'll fight.
To my help! And death to the others!
Son of a bitch. Anyone else in here want some? Down magical mental resistance and down craftsman resistance. Scrap. It could help. Better armor and better balance. See? So, yeah. Okay, let's go. Oh, what's this? Yes! Good thing I picked lockpicking. Sweet. Sweet. I mean, I like this style. It's like Jack Sparrow, kind of. Loot chance. Oh yes, please. I would love to have a higher loot chance. Okay. I have to. That's not gonna help at all. Okay. I don't dabble in the magic arts, so that would no help to me at all. Okay. Oh, chest. Okay. Oh, a sailor's coat. 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 This will probably help me in the long run with dealing with knots. Knots. However you. I mean, I have the sailor's glove, but still. So, okay then. So now I probably look like more like a sailor now. Okay.
Here's the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Okay, so we know that's done. Okay. Clear out the warehouse guards. Okay. Is there any other way up here? The side clearing out the warehouse guards? Not warehouse. Clear out the warehouse guards. Well, we're wearing the exact same outfit, so I think we should be good to go.
What can I do for you?
We're the relay. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties. The path is clear. We should notify
Sweet.
the men. They need all the time they can get.
I'm just gonna run here and steal everyone's shit. Hawthorne. Nice. Nice. Big old chest over here. Thank you, lockpicking. This is helping me extremely right now. Okay, I'm not gonna equip that armor because if I do right now, it might attract the guards, and we do not want that. We want to look like knots. No, knots. I'm gonna say knots for the rest of the. For this gameplay, if I'm not saying it correctly, please tell me. If I'm not pronouncing it correctly, please tell me. But until someone corrects me, I'm just gonna keep calling them knots. Okay. Wait. Okay, now I can equip that stuff. Yeah, this is better. So whenever I'm dealing with, I have to go and sneak into the knots place. I'll have this ready. Crap. Endurance 1. Can't wear it. Let's see if... Can he wear it? Yes, he can. He can actually wear this. Because it's better than that bandit's hat. Actually, that's better than that bandit. So until I get some one endurance, he can have that. I can't do that, so... Can you? Yes, you can. Okay, higher stun, lower fury regen... Cross Fury plus 17. Physical damage is down by 4%, by 4 points, but it's higher. But its armor damage is higher by 14. So there you go. My dude is pimping.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make
Okay. Got it. So I need to make a laced drink. How do I make a laced drink? Okay, laced drink. Bottle of brandy and a sleeping potion. I don't have the science one. to make anything. So. Dang it, I keep doing that on accident. I gotta stop doing that. Okay. I don't have the science for it anyway, so off we go. To inform the port.
Captain, sir, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move it.
Don't you be worrying now.
File.
We're
Yeah, I'll do that
off.
later.
The warehouse
Probably.
is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps.
Going guard reputation +2. Sweet. Okay then. Talk to the Coin Guard barracks quartermaster in New Zealand. Okay, that. Well, when we leave, there we go. Okay. Alright, how do you... Gotta think about this. Why hello there, Mr. Box? Okay, let's see. How do we get down there? Hello, hello, other box full of loot. There we go. Here, okay, here we go. Well, let's go over there first. We're here first. I see another loot. I can take it. Sweet. I don't know what any of this stuff does, but it will help me in the long run. Maybe it will help me make health potions or some crap.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 death winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
Okay.
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
What about the kidnappers?
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a just man who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for laughs now and again. Always seems unhappy, our captain.
Thank you, Lara. I need to be going.
Let's see if we can go find this man. This cabin boy. Saying Cabin Boy just reminds me of Treasure Planet. Has anyone ever seen that movie? If no one's ever seen, if no one who's watching this video has ever seen
Good day.
Treasure Planet, I'm gonna
Someone
feel
told me
old.
that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
Ask about the Cabin Boy.
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
Okay, sorry, I was doing something real quick. Ask about his potential comings and goings.
What does Jonas do in his free time? When you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Does he
friends.
know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
Enemies?
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
Interesting. About Captain
What do you
Vasco?
think about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good navigator, and an excellent leader of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet. If he
Jesus.
keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
I need to be going.
Nice.
Farewell.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here, I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Okay, those two are done talking. But yes, we intensely do. Port quarter. Okay. Like it's up here. So let's just run up here and see what we can get. Oh, hello there, Mr. Crate. Full of things I like. Phone, why are you going off over here on me? Yeah, don't care about that person. Okay. Let's go talk to this tavern person.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
Let's talk about the kids and go. The cabin boy missing.
I'm looking for a Nord.
Not my,
A young
not
cabin boy
my
who's
cousin.
been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A naught, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a
A
few
knot.
that come to my tavern.
Sorry,
According
not.
to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping. In my establishment. You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
Okay. Speak about the eventual witness.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
How is business going these days?
It's picking up. We've not seen many new customers, but of late things are looking better. The Malicor and the neighbouring wars have dampened commerce. The epidemic still rages, But the possibility of finding a cure on that island has given people something to hope for. Now that we have a city there, quite a few seafarers come by to spend their wages.
Yes. We really hope that we found a cure on that island for my mother.
Has the Malachor really put a damper on your business?
More than a damper. They were soaked. When the sickness began to spread, a wave of panic followed in its wake. People stopped going out of their homes. They were afraid. I was close to closing shop, I tell you. And then, thankfully, the alchemists of the bridge said that you couldn't just catch it like that. People were still distrustful, as is their nature, but they are leaving home again. It's a start. I also lost quite a few regular customers. Dead or too scared to venture back. No, but that's nothing new to you. The city would have sunk in the water if not for trade with the new isle.
With all these
So what
sailors
actually
coming and going,
spreads
you
the
must have
disease
heard some
around
stories
anyway?
about Tearfredi.
Right. Even stories that my heaviest drinkers would have trouble believing. They say the man trees live there. Dragons and gigantic creatures. Treasure abounds under every rock. And the source of eternal life is hidden somewhere there.
The fountain of youth.
Last night, some Nauts even told me they brought back one of those giant beasts into the pool. Ah, but you know the kind. If you ask my opinion, the drink was fueling their imaginations.
You know, maybe. But even if they did, why would
need
they
to be
bring
off.
it back?
Farewell.
They find a giant creature. Why would they bring it back to a heavily popular? I cannot speak. To a heavy populated area. Thank you. Finally. Oh god, I really hope I don't become that person who can't speak on YouTube.
I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No. Have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I am here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, it does ring
Oh
a bell.
damn!
I've played with the 3 of
I
them.
got pins and needles in my leg. Oh dang! I hate that.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
It's strange. So now we have someone who
was
can
the rich merchant,
confirm
do you think? A
that he
jilted
was
lover?
kidnapped.
A
Right,
moneylender?
this witness right
No,
here.
sir. You are in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Theleme embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
I'm just gonna steal that gold. Who leaves gold coins on a table? Especially nowadays. Shit gets stolen crazy easily. Okay, so what am I going now? Find and confront the kidnappers. Okay, gotta go find the kidnappers first.
Your time is precious in these dark hours. But what you're about to discover could save your life.
Down this way. So right on the corner up here. Let's do there.
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Great. Sorry, I was talking to somebody. Where am I going? Upstairs? Okay.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Okay, sorry if that was annoying.
Your Excellency.
I had to do something
Son back.
real quick with my headset. Okay, speak about the tavern.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
All of them?
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Okay, then, let's go. Something I don't like about having the sound come through my headphones is that on my, I only have the headphone part. I have one of those headphones that I only have the headphone part on my left side of my ear where the mic is, and not on the right. So whenever Kurt over here goes to my right and starts speaking, I can't hear him. And I don't like that about these headphones. So whenever I make enough money, I'll probably go out and buy some different ones so you can actually hear better, make better YouTube videos. Crap. Okay, where am I going? I got sidetracked. What the fuck am I going? Okay, here we go. Going through here. Run, Forrest, run! Basically all I've been doing, just running around, trying to get as much done as I can before that timer goes off. Because when that timer goes off, I have to stop
still
recording.
Haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nauts, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Naut. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Okay, I already asked about all that stuff. I'm pretty sure last
Be
time.
back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Naut?
Sir de Corsillion's a veritable well of scientific knowledge. He could tell us a little more.
Oh, let's go searching. Searching. The roll. Let's see what we can go and find. Oh wait, it's over here. Wait, what? Oh. I'm an idiot. I didn't take the look and see exactly where it was. I ran past it. Should not have done that.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for the...
Yeah, Jesus. Stupid phone's gonna shit out of me. Okay, stop.
Will you be in need of my help in any
Okay,
way?
stop talking to this guy.
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Nords.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nords. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement signed between my uncle and the Nords?
No. That pact ended a long time ago.
Oh.
This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nords as quickly as possible. Breaking the contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
Big time. Okay, that's all the way over there. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pause it right here. I'm gonna save this right here, and we're gonna pick up either tomorrow or what's today? Tuesday. So, either tomorrow or Thursday. Because Thursday for me is a half day of school, so then I can actually get on here, record a video earlier, and get it to y'all out sooner. So that's probably what I'll do, and I'll probably play some Apex Legends on my Twitch tomorrow then, or maybe I'll post another game of something. Maybe I feel like it. Okay, so this has been the end of GreedFall Part 2, and hope you all love the video. Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below leave a comment down below of how much you love the video, and if not, okay, I want to hear y'all's feedback, and I will see you all in the next video.